Okay, just another tidbit of obvious. I don't know if they're trying to raise awareness or make fun of us or mock us, but here's a series, Dark Skies, made in 1996 to 1997. It's only got one series and it was cancelled. Okay, and this series, this episode is called The Last Wave, and it's all about it's like a beach surfing episode. It's about them dumping toxic waste into the sea. These friggin' scientists, all right? As you can see, this is 1990, okay, set in 1960, okay. But it's 1996 or whatever. Look, it's all hazy. You can barely see the hills, okay. So we're breathing poison every day, thanks to scientists who are killing us. That's why people are getting sick. They're poisoning us every day. And hold on, there's a bit of a. Just watch a bit more. It's spliced in actual footage from 1960 something. You know, when it was hot and sunny there every day. There you go. Look, 1960. You can actually see clearly the hill behind them. You could see the air was clear. Okay, let's go back to what the beach looks like now. Since obviously they started geoterrorism in the 1990s in America, and then it spread to the whole world. There you go. Look, and that's what it looks like now. Look, the haze. You can barely see anything behind them. You can see one wave, and everything behind that is just a hazed out mess. Yeah, and interestingly enough, this episode is about the bad guys in the series. Okay, they're scientists. That's what they are. The scientists are the enemy. They're poisoning us. They're poisoning the sea in this episode. Okay, and that's it. I think there's more images of it spliced in with the 60s footage. Okay, but there you go. That's the difference. Toxic mess. Look, they're even wearing wetsuits. Yeah, I don't know what part of the year is. Probably need a wetsuit every part of the year now, because it's freezing, because they're blocking out the sun every day with toxic mess. Look at it. So that's it. I'll go back one more time to the actual 1960s footage spliced in there. There you go. Clear air, non-poisonous. Okay, and now we're being poisoned by these monsters. Yeah. And will the evil lying media tell you this? No. Your politicians won't, because they're dumb. They're retards. They're just placements. They have no real power. The satanic technocracy has all the power. And they're poisoning all of us, since they replaced coal clouds with toxic salt compounds. Yes, a lot of it comes from mining, from bauxite, and they process that, and that's what it is. And it's killing everyone. It's going to kill everyone. They're never going to admit, are they, that the earth is flat? Okay, imagine if the Saharan desert, imagine if that was like a giant factory, like a big Chinese factory, right? Well, guess what? Europe would never get any sun all year round then, would it? Because it's all local. It's a flat plain. Okay, we don't live on the outside of a cartoon ball. We live in one on a flat plain with a firmament dome, just like it says in the Bible. Of course, we've got the pillars of the earth below. Okay, and we've got monsters in charge. Okay, and they have to be stopped, okay? They're hoaxing us with a fake pandemic. It's a hoax. Look, they can't even see the toxic crap in the sky every day. Since the 90s, over 20 years they've been poisoning us. Look at the state of the sky. Let's get some sky. Yeah. Poisoning us for over 20 years. Look at that awful crap. Yeah, even if you sit at home all day, yeah, and just watch TV, look at it. Do you see that? Just a poison haze behind him. You can't see a background, it's just poison. Okay, so even if you didn't leave your house, you should know something has changed over the past few decades, but apparently not, because the sheep are too dumb, and they worship science, like science is a god. And the scientists and doctors and experts, they are the high priests who could never be wrong, and they could never be questioned. When those bastards, they should be tried and put in prison. That's where they belong.